What is up, guys? Logan here again with your nightly watch list, and today is the 15th of October. SPY showed some strength throughout the day. We're holding the 9 EMA, so it's a great outlook for the market in my opinion. I'm hoping some stimulus stuff gets passed and we can roar back to our all-time highs on SPY. And it's interesting, right? If you look at the year, we're really not much higher than we were nearly a year ago. And yeah, we are if we talk about last October, but if we're talking about since the COVID pullback, we are barely even higher, right? Because SPY's at 348 roughly right now. It was at 339 before the market pulled back in February. So we've had a lot of craziness. So if you're even someone this year whose long-term positions are breaking even from where they were before the crash, congratulations, because this has been by far the craziest year I think the stock market's ever seen. So I'm really excited. So I just want to give you guys an overview of the market. And since we're holding the 9 EMA, I just honestly think that's a great outlook. And I don't see us really falling underneath it. That's, of course, if stimulus goes through and we can save some of these companies, especially the small cap ones. But a lot of stocks are still looking good. So let's talk about the ones that are looking good. So I cashed out with 100% of my Zoom spreads today, so I want to shout out Wolf Data for that play again. My man, he is helping me so much with helping with plays and spreads, and it's just amazing. So I really appreciate him. Zoom, but let's talk about it. Since I cashed out 100% on the spreads, what a move they had today. And I've had them on my watch list as the stock of the week all week, and it finally made its move. We're getting the breakout continuation pattern that I was talking about. Remember, Square did this, Beyond did this. You guys already know what's up. So essentially, these stocks, what they do is they hit all-time highs, and it forms almost like a U shape. So let's say Zoom shoots off really big to here, right? And then pulls back. When it goes to test the highs again, it usually gets shut down, or it breaks out past it and continuation happens and it can show even more strength. So that's what we saw today. And that's what I really like about Zoom in that play, and that's the setup that I saw from my technical analysis, and it worked out really well. And I played it with spreads because I couldn't really time it, and I know stocks like Zoom have a crazy amount of volatility. It's an expensive premium too. So I just wanted to keep the safety on our side for this week, and I'm glad we did. But man, what a move. What a move. You know, and that was one where it would have been great to swing it yesterday into today, and it broke out. So I'm just really excited, and the volume was there this morning, and it was really nuts. It kept breaking new highs, and at the end of the day finished at 540. So I'm hoping that it can continue that into tomorrow, but I did hop out of my Zoom spread so I could play SPY again leading into tomorrow. I had just more upside there. So I'm really excited. Zoom, what a stock you are, and you've been a blessing this week for the whole community. Amazon, their earnings are around the corner. I still think it has some room to move leading up to it, and it showed some strength throughout the day. I'm looking at maybe entering a day trade on them tomorrow. I'll let you guys know, of course, if I do. And that's kind of just, I'm going to play them by ear and by volume and price movement because I like them. Their event ended, a lot of cool stuff happened, and they are pulling back a little bit from where they were, but they showed some strength today. So throughout this whole week and where SPY is, I think Amazon's in a really healthy spot, and there's just so much upside with the stock that it's just going to keep going. And like I said, earnings are around the corner, so I'd love to play an earnings run-up position on them. So tomorrow is going to be my day for closing out my spreads and then also looking for some scalps throughout the day so that we can lead into a green weekend because I had another green week, which just feels great. So we have Peloton. It hit new all-time highs again today. It's very, very overextended. I would love to play a reversal position on them, but I need clear confirmation of reversal to play that position. See, and this is something I want to do. I know they're getting sued, but I also, I want to watch them, see how they move, and since they're so overextended, I would love to play a reversal because I think puts could really print on them once we see a clear reversal pattern. So that's going to be something that I'm looking for because they are so overextended. So yeah, I'm just going to check that out in P-Tone. Fastly, and this is going to continue to be on my watch list for a while because of this $30 sell-off they had overnight. Like, I want to monitor this movement and volume to see if I should get into some leaps on them. But watch, because it's at a key point. It's right at its 50-day moving average, and I love when stocks gap down like this, right? Because I'd like to play the gap small, but I think it'd be a lot of fun because if it does mount the 50-day, we can hop in and we can run back up to highs on Fastly and not have to worry about it too much because things like this happen, right? Stocks do just sell off ridiculously when they're roughly around their earnings time, and that's what happened here. And it gapped down. I think it's worth more than this. I think it's $90 a share right now. It closed at after riding up to 93 from 86 at open. So I really do love gap down plays. I think it'd be fun to play the gap small. So that's something that I'm going to monitor and probably hop into pretty shortly. But of course, you guys know I'll let you guys know. I'm going to continue to monitor it, but I'm excited. I think tomorrow's going to be a fun day to scalp stuff, and there's going to be some cool positions to scalp. But we'll see. And that's why I have these SPY put credit spreads, and I added a third contract today when SPY it was in the morning after I closed Zoom around 11:30. I added to this, and now this spread has gained a ton of value as the day progressed because of SPY continuing to go closer to 350. And these are put credit spreads to where as long as SPY doesn't close under 338, these will all bag me 100%. So I'm really excited. Those will expire tomorrow. This should lead to another green week. But man, these have all been passive income where all you need is collateral and you're making income. That's straight into your account. So I'm just really excited. These spreads have been amazing. But yeah, credit spreads, passive income is looking real nice this week. SPY stayed steady. Today's movement was chill across the board. So I'm going to stay spread heavy until after elections to mitigate my risk. I'm still playing naked calls and puts, just not as frequently as I was. And right now I have a $10 safety net on SPY to secure a 100% bag tomorrow because they closed at 348. So as long as this isn't under 338, which I really don't even know what kind of news we could get that would cause that, but I could always close it early too. If we open where we are in the morning, this should be up close to 90%. So that's kind of what I'm playing is the theta decay. We'll let it ride, and maybe I even close it closer towards the end of the day, right before 100%, just for the safety. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. But I really want to shout out Maz Sprez, and now he's registered as an investment advisor. He is for real a legend. I want you guys to go congratulate him. Congratulate him in the comment section. I know he'll be watching this video. Just shoot him a message in the Discord or even tag him and just say congrats, man. I'm going to make a little post about it tonight, but I thought you guys should know that since we're all one big family and community. So I'm just really excited, and I really appreciate your guys' support. That's going to be it for me tonight, though, and I'm just real happy to cash out on all these 100% bags tomorrow and just ride into the weekend so we can all relax, regroup. We're getting closer to elections, so the volatility's still here for plays. You know, it's harder to find the bags that we were finding over the summer, but like I said, once we get through all of this, it should be smooth sailing again for a minute. So I'm pretty excited. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to join the Discords. We have the free Discord and the premium Discord. So make sure you check those out, and I'm really excited. A lot of members have been messaging me saying they're just happy with their experience in both the Discords. So I'm excited to hear that too. So I hope you guys have a great evening, and I will see you in the Discord. Do not forget to leave a comment. If you made it this far, just leave a comment that says, I made it this far. So if you guys could do that, it'd be awesome. That's going to be it for me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great weekend.